on brain. Are you doing the show tonight?
Yeah, we're on right now. I'm just making sure the audio is right, and it looks like it's right. Turn it up just a little bit. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? Today is February 10th, 2009. A little late again, 10:22 p.m. We have 3 cases tonight. We're going to discuss pretty quickly. And I also wanted to bring up the Shawn Hornbeck Ben Omby case. I know he's been found, but I want to bring up a few points. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The Shawn Hornbeck case was opened on October 7th, 2006. Deborah, do you... Okay, Kay requested that that be done. And it was... I'm not sure what... Yeah, she requested on October 7th. I actually opened it on the same day. Basically, it said that Shawn was safe. It says, I believe that Shawn is alive and safe, and I don't think he's been physically harmed. The boy was taken by a 37-year-old man and brought to his apartment in St. Louis. I realize, guys, he was found, but if you guys get a chance, look at this case, because there was a lot of details in this case that actually turned out to be pretty accurate. If you scroll down, I'm cleaning up some information here, but this case, and I believe that Shawn was actually with Ben Omby, wasn't he, Deborah, when he was found?
He was.
Okay, that was another missing person that I had done dream drawings on, and he was also located in the same place. What got me was that both of these requests that I did turned out pretty much identical. You'll see there's a drawing of the apartment building that I said he was located in, and that turned out to be pretty accurate. I think along with the room number, and along with that other case information, it all seemed to be really accurate. I just wanted to bring that up. Also, Shawn's father had contacted me via email. I think I had that on here the day before he was located, asking about the dream drawings that I had done a few months ago. I did not get his email for about a month, I think about a month later. But I had put copies of it on here to let everybody see that. I think this is one of the cases that really motivated me to keep doing what I'm doing. The computer's locking up again. Last night my computer just completely froze up time and time again. It's not doing that today, thank goodness. But anyways, I realized he was found. If you guys get a chance, look at Shawn Hornbeck and Ben Omby, the case file that I have up there. It's case number 140. Pretty interesting, I think. I'm just going down here. And what I was also want to bring up, this guy might have actually abducted somebody else too that's not been reported. Do you know what I'm talking about, Deborah?
There has been suspicion that Michael Devlin was up to more things, yes.
Okay. Now,
is exactly who you're speaking of, I'm not sure.
Okay. There is something in here. I know I did another one. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well, maybe not. I can't find it right now, but I think I had done another remote viewing on this. It's probably in the links where at the top where it says maybe related to. Yeah, there. It's also related to Johnny Gosh. I don't know what that means, but I'll have to look at that. It's also related to DD4939. Once again, it says Shawn is safe. I also think this was the thing that the psychics got a really bad rap on. I believe that what's her name?
Sylvia Brown.
Yeah, Sylvia Brown had said to the parents that he was deceased, and she said this on a talk show. I'm not sure what talk show was it. It was Arsenio.
She was on Montel, and she said he was no longer with us.
Okay, and
she gave locations, and they searched, and she was not correct.
Okay, and the thing after that, she really got harassed and everything, and I'm not sure, but I think that gave psychics a pretty bad name after that. But we all, I'm not saying I'm psychic, but we all, Arnold was wrong. I guess I want to say that. Okay, enough of that case. Case number 142. This is going to be real quick because we discovered that the case file is actually missing, and I'm going to look somewhere. I should have a backup of it. But this was Edwin Sanchez Gonzales. He went missing. Well, the case was opened on October 8th, 2006. And Deborah, you have the information on that case, correct?
Yes, I'm pulling his up right now.
Okay. And I'm going to put a note that I'll redo this, but I'm pretty sure the file must have been deleted or something. There's no notes in here as why it's not posted. So I should be able to find it somewhere.
Okay, Edwin has been missing since October 1st, 2006 from Silver City, North Carolina. This is a family abduction. His date of birth is January 23rd, 2004. He was 2 years old when he was abducted, and he would be 4 years old right now. His height was 3 feet, weight 25 pounds. He's a Hispanic male, black hair, brown eyes. Some agencies or missing person databases list his name in different spellings of Edwin Sanchez Gonzales. They also list him as Edward Gonzales Sanchez. He was wearing a white t-shirt and a diaper when he was taken. He was last seen in the 100 block of Crystal Lane in Silver City, North Carolina on October 1st, 2006. He was asleep at home with his mother. Her name is Florentina Gonzales Correa. His grandfather also lived there and a teenage relative. Edwin's mom had separated from his father, whose name is George Sanchez Aguilera, sometime before this happened, and the father was out on bail for breaking a domestic violence protective order, and Florentina, Edwin's mom, had legal custody of him at the time. The father, George Sanchez Aguilera, broke into the residence between 1:30 and 2 in the morning. He was accompanied by 3 other men. They cut the phone lines, they bound all of the relatives with duct tape and threatened them at gunpoint. They took 2-year-old Edwin, and he has never been seen or heard from again. The initial report stated that they fled in a burgundy SUV. They did locate that SUV and decided that it did not have anything to do with his abduction. There have been 4 suspects arrested in connection with Edwin's kidnapping so far. And we do have photos of them, and also a photo of his father. One of the people that was arrested was actually his uncle, the mom's brother, for helping do this. The father is still out there. They have not been able to locate him. He has a warrant for kidnapping, burglary, unlawful flight to avoid prosecution, and they have given a physical description of him here. They advise caution if you were to see him. They don't want people to approach him. He could be dangerous. The father, George Sanchez Aguilera, has relatives in South Carolina. He may also travel to Tennessee or Mexico. He could be driving a light-colored 1992 Ford van with South Carolina plates 257FGJ. Edwin is considered to be at high risk due to the violent nature of the abduction. And at this point, like I said, they have been able to apprehend the people that aided his father in the abduction, but they have not been able to find the father, and they've never located him. George Sanchez Aguilera was born April 30th, 1977, 29 years old. At the time, he'd be 31 now. 5'4" to 5'6", 140 to 145 pounds, Hispanic male, black hair, brown eyes. And he may also use an alternate date of birth of January 9th, 1977, and he was born in Mexico. So I'll give you his photo to put on the case file.
I just got it. Thank you anyways. I'm putting it up right now.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the photos of both of them right now. Went missing October 1st, 06.
Right.
George Sanchez. Okay. Um, let's put a picture of him in the request that I'll do too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want a picture of the father and
Yeah.
Leigh, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm waiting on this now. I also put a link up to the America's Most Wanted site. I found that. Really, I think there's been no news for years on this case, huh?
No, there really hasn't been. Do you want a link for his poster with missingkids.com and
Yeah.
CNBC?
Yeah, sure.
This also does have a picture of the father on it.
Okay.
There's a link for Edwin's poster. He's also listed with North American Missing Persons Network, Charlie Project, FBI, parental kidnapping. And you found the America's Most Wanted.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one news article that I have seen so far for this case. Actually, that's not even a news article. That's from America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on this thing to save. So again, we have a missing. We got a missing.
He's listed as someone who's missing also.
Right. We got a missing 2-year-old who's now 5, and there really is no media coverage at all. At least not that I've seen. As soon as this saves, I can move on. I'm just going to go from the. I'm going to look at it right off the internet. The next case is case number. Deborah, do you have anything else on that one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I did list for you to do an RV for Edwin, and since there isn't one there, that's a high priority, correct?
Yes. Okay. I did 2 last night. I've just posted. One's up now, and I have the other one up. Where I put that. I think it's case number 671. Another thing, guys, even though there's nothing up here as far as the case file that I've done, there is stuff in the forums on this case. Not saving. So, okay. So case number 150 is Joliet Elizabeth Cedano. The case was opened October 11th, 2006. I'm not sure who requested it. Deborah, I have 3 dream drawings. Nothing else is there. Can you tell us a little bit about this case here? I know it's an infant.
Yes, I can. She's been missing. Her name is Joliet Elizabeth Cedano. She's been missing since September 11th, 2006 from Palmdale, California. This is considered to be a family abduction. Her date of birth is April 17th, 2006. She was approximately 4 months old when she was abducted.
Okay.
She's listed as being 1 foot 11 inches tall, 10 pounds, Hispanic female, black hair, black eyes. She may have the last name of Serrano, S-E-R-R-A-N-O. She had on blue denim overalls and a red and white shirt when she was last seen. And she was last seen in Palmdale. She was with her foster mother at William J. McAdam Park at 30th Street East and Avenue R when she was abducted by a Hispanic male. The abductor fled with her in a red or maroon 1989 Buick Regal, and Joliet has never been seen again. Authorities were able to arrest him at approximately 6 p.m. that same day. They charged him with child stealing. He did not have Joliet with him, but he did state that he gave Joliet to her biological mother, Maria Ayala, Ayala. Joliet was born addicted to narcotics, and she had been taken from her mother at birth. We do have a photo and the stats for the mother here also. There is a felony warrant for kidnapping out for her, and they may be traveling in a black 2000 Chevrolet Silverado pickup with California license plate 7D92423, or a blue four-door 1995 Mercury Marquis with license plates 5RSK813. We also have photos of those vehicles. At this point, her whereabouts are unknown, and the case is not solved. There has not been a lot of attention for this one either.
Okay. I'm on the North American Missing Persons Network right now. I'm getting the information. I'm posting it on there. There are 3 dream drawings that go with this. They weren't translated, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, it says police will stop woman with cross. Do you see what I'm looking at, Deborah?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and I think that's -16-L4, black car, the number 204, 1563. Now that's birthday.
That's a date of birth for the biological mother, actually.
Okay, well then that's significant then. 1563-1. Do you have a link showing that her date of birth?
Yes, I do.
Hold on, I got it. Never mind, I got it. Thank you anyways. Okay, the next thing says I'm not sure what that's above it, but it's motel and then the number 8. Is there a motel 8? I've never heard of a motel 8. Have you?
I haven't either.
Okay. Well, it says motel. There's a number 8 up there on the sign, it looks like, and the number's 127 and number was 136. The third dream drawing says 2 miles. Red box. Okay, I believe that says Avenue. Do you know what that P-U-V-E-N-T A-V Avenue? That might be a street. So I guess we can look up that street. But these, I don't know if these drawings are going to be much help. So definitely, we need to redo this one too. I have that. I have the links to our forums that are up there. I have the new information from the web. Well, I would say it was not really exactly new information. It's old news, but that's all there is. You have anything else for this one? Ever?
No. There's basically the same links for Joliet as there is for Edwin.
Okay. So once again, the media is not paying attention to this either. Okay, case number 156, Tracey Leigh Gardner. It's Gardner. Garner, I'm sorry. Is that how you pronounce it, Garner?
It's actually Gardner with a D in there, and her last name is hyphenated to be Gardner-Tetso.
Okay, let's get the 2 spellings that you were telling me about.
Okay.
Tracey, T-R-A-C-E-Y.
Yes.
Okay, Leigh. And what's the other name?
It's in Skype.
Okay. Tracey Leigh Gardner-Tetso. Now that's her full name or real name or nickname, do you know?
That's her full legal name, and she's more well known as Tracey Tetso or Tracey Gardner-Tetso than she is as Tracey Gardner.
We're missing the D in the name then. Do you see that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it right now. There. It's fixed. Here, what about in the forms? Is it spelled correctly?
It needs to be changed in a couple places in where it's posted.
Okay.
And the Tetso needs to be added to that also.
Okay. So her last name is Tetso. Where does Gardner come in? That's another middle name, or?
No, her middle name is Leigh. She's more well known as Tracey Tetso or Tracey Gardner-Tetso.
Okay.
Than she is as Tracey Gardner.
Okay. Okay. This case is requested to be opened on October 18th, 2006. And I opened it the same day. This is from the mother, Kathy. I think Kathy had requested this. See that up at the top. My daughter's been missing since March 5th, 2005. Foul play is expected. That's from Kathy. Here's okay. I got it. I see what's going on. Okay. The first stream drawing. It says it's not scanned very well, but it says I think that Tracey was murdered by a man named RV, very close to her destination. I think that while she was stopped at a red light, a man with a gun approached her car with the gun pointed at her head, opened the driver's side of the door, and told her to get out. However, she did not get out, and I do not think the man scared her. She was the victim of a carjacking before, like she was the victim. So basically, she was a carjacking. I think that she didn't take the person seriously. Above is the location where the man RV stopped, approached Tracey, and got into the car. I believe it's a well-traveled road in Washington, D.C. There was a stoplight and some sort of coffee shop across the street. The second dream drawing says, this is the man that took her. A dark black man, 26 years old, blue shirt, 250 pounds, 6 feet 2 inches, wearing a baseball cap. He also has one gold tooth that's very easily noticeable. Third one says, the man drove Tracey to some sort of illegal stolen vehicle hawk shop garage in Washington, D.C. There was some sort of light and Tracey was killed. I'm sorry, so there was some sort of fight and Tracey was killed. And how she think the fight was over what to do with her. I see it's raining outside. It's dripping on me. I think local police units responsible for certain stolen cars have been to this garage. I believe the people in charge of the garage decided not to resell the car or for its parts. Instead, the body was put into the trunk of a 1992 Toyota Camry. The Toyota Camry followed Tracey's car to a hotel, where her car was left next to several others. I think the reason for doing this was make the car blend in with the others, making it less noticeable. The man that killed Tracey got into the other car and left the hotel. This also says there is no relationship between the hotel and the murder, and no one saw what happened, and it was not recorded on video. Not sure what hotel this is, but I think it's several stories tall. The next one says Tracey's body was taken to a wooded area some 12 miles outside Washington, D.C. It was buried next to a man that was killed several weeks ago in a non-related drive-by shooting. The number 601 may mean something. Suggestion: since this was not premeditated murder and was a carjacking, I would look into the make and model. Whatever Tracey was driving, and see if that's a group that specializes in this type of theft. I see where I was going at that. Was certain crime organizations or whatever, that they look for certain makes and models of vehicles, and there are probably task force that specialize in stolen vehicles, and maybe that they could have helped. I don't know. It was 3-4 years ago. Going down. I asked for help. I think on August 4th of 2008, Gail St. John helped me over the phone. The notes from her: man involves estranged husband, danger person, may have helped 2 people, third person. I'm not sure what that says. You guys can read this stuff right on the case file. It's 156. Click on the top right-hand side of the chat screen. Each of Ohio, Maryland. IM has a connection to her. Think about check the cell phone records. Argument, another man, the number 363. And then Canada 144. Those are the notes from the call, and that's all I have on this case. Deborah, anything else on this one?
Yes, we didn't do any stats for this case.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm also giving you
go ahead.
information.
It's raining on me. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm also giving you information from Butterfly.
Okay.
She found Super 8 Motel, and here's some more because there's actually one in Palmdale, California.
Okay. For case number
there's a link to Super 8.
150. Hold on, let me get that up right now.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Yeah, thank you. And once again, please post this stuff in the forums too.
You want me to go ahead with the stats then?
Yeah, please.
Okay, this is for Tracey Leigh Gardner-Tetso. She's been missing since March 6, 2005 from Rosedale, Maryland. Her date of birth is March 21st, 1972. She was 32 when she went missing, so she would actually be going on her 36th birthday now. Her height, 5'4", 130 pounds, Caucasian female, blonde hair, blue eyes. Some agencies refer to her as Tracey Leigh Tetso. She has a black ink tattoo of a bird on her right ankle and a tattoo of a large bird on her lower middle back. She has pierced ears, and there is a photograph available of one of the tattoos. She was last wearing a gray sweatshirt, white Nike sneakers, silver rings on all of her fingers and both thumbs, and possibly blue jeans. She was last seen at approximately 3 p.m. that day at her residence, which is in the vicinity of the 7000 block of Bluegrass Road in Rosedale, Maryland. She was planning to meet friends that evening to attend a Motley Crue concert at the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. She never arrived at the concert, and no one heard from her again. Her cell phone was turned off after she disappeared. The last recorded call they have is at 3:05 p.m. that day. There is a record of her black 1996 Pontiac Trans Am passing through the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel southbound at 7:48 p.m. that day. The vehicle was located on March 17th, 11 days after she disappeared, in the parking lot of Days Inn, which was located in the 6600 block of Ritchie Highway in Glen Burnie, Maryland. We also have a photograph of her vehicle. Authorities are not sure what happened to her at this point, but they feel that she met with foul play. And her husband, who did report her disappearance, has refused to cooperate with the investigation or participate in search efforts. And Tracey's family states that she was afraid of him and was considering a divorce at the time that she went missing. He has not been called a suspect in her disappearance as of yet, though. Motley Crue did offer a reward for information leading to her safe return, which did not bring in any viable tips. She was employed as a dispatcher at Aggregate Industries when she disappeared, and there were quite a few things that Motley Crue did to raise awareness for the case, and there's been a lot of media attention for this one in addition to what they did. There's lots of news articles, videos. This is one of the cases that got a lot of attention, and it's really sad when some of them don't.
Yeah.
So did you want a photo of her tattoo, her
Yeah,
car,
sure.
anything like that?
hmm Yeah, I'm at the Find Tracey. Oh, there goes the web. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I thought I was about ready to get that blue screen to death.
Here's her photo of a
Okay.
tattoo.
Her website is findtracygardner.com too. Put a link on there.
You want to put the link up for her MySpace also?
Yeah, just Skype it to me. Yeah, I got that up there. Okay, so I got the MySpace, the website, Charlie Project links up there. This one I don't, I don't think we need to do anything else on this. I'm more concerned about case number 150, in that Motel 8 or Super 8, and we'll definitely get something on that. So Deb, what do you think? In the next couple days, we'll do this one, 150.
Yeah, I think so. And we'll have to work in Edwin Sanchez Gonzales also.
Yeah. Well, let me also look, because I mean I know I wouldn't open a case, do all this stuff, and have nothing there. So it's I have it in some archive somewhere. Um, Let me find that first and get that up. But case number 150, as of tonight, I think would be the most important one to get back working on. Think?
No, I do agree with that, yes.
Okay. Right, so that's the 3 cases we did tonight. We'll be doing probably 3 again tomorrow. We've been working, myself, Deborah, and Butterfly have been working on a new forums for you guys. It's up. If you wanted to visit it, there's a tab at the top of the chat screen. There'll also be a tab mainly or on most of my website pages. When I get them up, it'll say Dream Forum, and that forum is about my dreams, your dreams, everybody's dreams, anything related to dreams, um, dream translations, the meaning of dreams, anything that you correct dreams, anything you want to talk about dreams, please visit it, and that will be a way to if you have information on any of the dreams that I have posted that you may have seen or heard about or maybe have come true or not or whatever, please go there and post your information, and that will make it a lot easier for me too, because I won't have to go through and manually post everything to the website. This way you guys can enjoy. It's free. Registration is really fast. We don't think there's going to be any problems with the forum software. I know Deborah and Butterfly worked. I don't know how late. What time did you guys go to bed last night, or this morning? I mean.
No, it was this morning.
I know that. I mean, I went to bed about 5:30 in the morning. I think you guys were still going after that. But thank you guys. But they got categories up, and so if you guys want to get a chance or whatever, go to it, www.briansdreams.com/dreamf, the letter F, all one word, or you could look for a tab or whatever. Is there anything else, or do we have any questions in the chat room while we were talking, Deborah?
The only thing that I see right now is Diane is having a problem, and I'll help her with that.
Okay. Well, thank you guys
No,
again.
we're not going to help Brett. He doesn't have a problem. Everything knows it's disconnected.
Yeah, Brett. I'm looking at you right now. Thank you guys. And I really appreciate Butterfly and everybody else. That if you're on here, I think this is great. If we get it, we're slowly getting more and more people coming to this. Um, If you have information and we're about a case and you know something, please please send it to us via the chat or whatever, because we'll get it posted right away. That's why we're opening all these old cases to get a lot of new information put out. But please do not forget the forums, www.findthemissing.net. It's there, and we really need your help. Okay? Thank you guys, and bye-bye.